Yeah.
Alright. Good with that? Yeah. Alright. You want to write it out too?
I was going to yell at me again.
You see an answer your phone?
Yeah.
I better look at mine now.
Hey, I've been trying to call you. Why aren't you answering?
Classic move on me right there. It's a wily old veteran.
You guys just go to Boomkies? Alright. I'll just grab some of the bite, put it up here. That's fine. Alright. Thanks. Bye. She says, that's the stuff that pisses me off about you. I had like 4 missed calls from her. I think they were looking for me, you're trying to leave. So when she answered, I said, hey, I've been trying to call you. Thanks.
Oh, you actually said, I didn't think that you'd answered yet. It's the first out, right?
Yep.
Start doing this.
Myra got beat today by Mineral Point. 7-3. Hey, KP. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good.
You're running for Addie. Okay. You ripped that. You understand the reasoning?
Not really.
Did Kelsey talk to you at all? So Kelsey's like, this is not gonna help. She was watching the men's friendship team.
Yeah.
She's like, they can't get him out, they can't do anything. But it's not gonna do Kendall any good to be up at that level. So use her here for a higher level ball. So that's why you're here. Right?
Even though we didn't really want to deal with you. But Kelsey didn't either, so we lost. We got the short end of the stick.
Yeah. It's like, we don't want to freaking whine. She just freaking whines and cries all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, he's such a handful.
Yeah.
Oh, what was the score of the first game?
16-1.
16-1.
And we were hoping that Allen's friendship was going to be more competitive. And then Kelsey's like, she goes, they watched the first one, and you got 2 horrible teams playing each other, which Pacelli has a JV, and they would have challenged you guys really good, but we already had this other one scheduled. Because Kelsey's like, I'd like to dump Waterloo. She goes, I don't want to play Waterloo again, they're horrible.
I think it was actually 16-5. Because we got a rerun of about.
It was 16-5?
Something like that.
Actually,
I know they had 2.
that's what it says here in Game Changer, 16-5.
Did you figure out how many pitches?
Some K. Plime kid for the game changer was 4 for 4, coach.
Holy
With
crap.
4 runs, a triple. Who is this kid?
Maybe we need a scouter.
Look at this. Look at this kid.
4 at bats, 4 strikeouts.
Yeah.
They don't do errors up there.
There was no errors. Just
According to you, there is no error.
Right.
Just good hits.
Oh, okay.
Oh, burger.
Should have brought. It's not bad.
They're hitting it pretty good.
Yeah, they're hitting really well. They're hitting a lot better than I thought they were going to. When I talked to their coach, he said that they were actually kind of down a little bit. Who's Pacelli's ace?
Mansell probably.
So the one that we saw.
Yeah, the one you guys played against. Yeah. I would say it's either her or number 18, Martini, for them. And then Trzynski's there at 3, I think. They started this game so fast, they didn't give me any time to put everything together here.
I think I'm gonna get a burger though. Should I?
Is burgers good or you really go with the brat?
He's disappointed in there. I think.
Yeah.
I forgot they had brats, and I said a burger last time, and then it'll be a little bit. He said okay. So then I felt guilty changing it. So
I might grab a brat, but then I need to probably stand in here for just a little bit.
thought that's why Kendall was coming down.
To do this?
Yeah.
To do what?
The school.
The scoreboard? Kendall, do you not want to hang out with us? Thanks.
Probably a little colder up there, you know,
Pretty chilly.
a little high on the higher ground.
Yeah, you got heaters in our dugout, so you should be good.
Yeah, we gotta make sure they kick them all.
Oh, we will. He was concerned about that too.
Mike,
Mike.
we make Kendall do that too.
Oh yeah.
We'll go kick. Yeah.
You
For
after
the
this,
freshman, go kick out a team.
hey,
Yeah.
after this, you gotta go up to their head coach and say, hey, you gotta get out.
I'll make Lily.
This is ours.
And we
Me and Lily will do it.
and it's now.
Just
It's not like five next minutes. Let's
to
just
say you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
Who did you play? The red team or
the red team. All right, I'll take over so you can. Wait. More strikes and balls.
So is the microphone picking up all our banter?
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
Like they just wanna get it going so you get in and get out.
Yeah.
I totally understand that they want to get it going.
Do you have any complaints?
Possibly go through all this stuff by yourself, especially since Dad isn't as young and mobile as he used to be. You know, I'd love to help if I had more time between work, kids, and their activities. Have you considered getting any help?
I'd love to, but I don't know who to call.
Kushel and Kushel, removal and recycling services for seniors, handicaps, and those who need help. We do the dirty work so you don't have to. From painting, landscaping, moving, chores, and more. Please give David a call at 715-323-5762.
The catcher was throwing it back, and the third was fielding one. So she's throwing the first, and they lost it. Find out.
You don't even have to. You're more than welcome to.
Well, they're all gone.
I'll clean up after Jeff since Beth isn't around to get rid of the garbage for her.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Sorry for a little bit of a break. I had to catch up with everything for our stream between games here. Not given much time. But it's a 1-0 ball game as Assumption scored 1 run in that first inning. Matty Pionic, the leadoff hitter at the plate here for the Cardinals, pop up over at second base, and the play is made by Kavanaugh for out number 1. So now Kadielka coming to the plate here, pitching on the mound is Macy Vollert for the Royals. Royals 4-4 this season. Pacelli now at 10-0 after their win in game number 1. This pitch down and in. Taelka. Hannah Trzynski, the pitcher in game 2 here for the Cardinals. It's a 2-2 count. Elka swing and a miss as Vollert gets her first strikeout here today. And Trzynski coming to the plate here for Pacelli. On the 1-0 count. 1-0 game. Grounder, dribbler over to the shortstop. The throw to first is in time. And there is a 1-2-3 inning. So a good start for Macy Vollert and the Assumption Royals. We're off to inning number 2. We'll be right back for more here on Zaleski Sports.
Business owners share so many challenges, but there's one challenge that has an easy solution. Branding your business with creative graphics and a plethora of effective print marketing options is as easy as Quality Plus Printing. With over 30 years of marketing expertise and a track record of happy customers, you can trust in Quality Plus Printing to develop the perfect brand for you. As a business owner, you have enough to focus on. Give yourself a break and trust in Quality Plus Printing on 8th Street in Wisconsin Rapids, or find us at qpprinting.com. That's qpprinting.com.
Food sounds so good right now.
What sets Nakusa Port Edward State Bank apart from other Wisconsin banks far beyond rates and financial services? You can expect an experience filled with individualized personal care unique to you and your business. Nakusa Port Edward State Bank has over 100 years of serving the Wisconsin Rapids area, local small and mid-sized businesses, while proudly supporting so many community projects over the years. They're your neighbors, your friends, and you'll find them actively serving communities where we work, live, and play. Nakusa Port Edward State Bank, strong enough to protect you, large enough to serve you, and small enough to know you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And welcome back to today's game, everybody. Game 2 of our doubleheader is presented by Stop Construction, a premier builder of municipal and industrial water and wastewater treatment systems in the Midwest. Stop Construction, a 100% employee-owned company. Moss stepping up to the plate here for the Royals of Assumption. Trzynski's pitch, it's fouled off into the back. So the defensive lineup for the Cardinals is Trzynski pitching to Yenter. Over at first, it's Amelia Martini. Then at second, Ava Tess. Playing third base, Maddie Pionic. Then at shortstop, it's Kelsey Giese. And then in left field, it's Ella Van Order. In center field, Katie Elka. And in right field is Kaden Nelson. One, two, the count. Trzynski's pitch, it's a swing and a miss as Moss goes down on strikes. Now Han will go up to the plate. Her teammates call her D. Looks at strike one here. Anna Schooley in the on-deck circle. This one grounder over to the shortstop, the throw to first, the stretch. What a stretch from Martini, but that's not going to do it as it is a base hit for Hahn here in the second inning. Once again, our apologies for getting the stream started a little bit later than normal. I didn't expect this game to be starting about 15 or so minutes right after our last stream. Schooley had a lead-off base hit, I believe, in the first inning. And she scored the lone run here in the ballgame. This pitch, it's a grounder, dribbles up to Pionic. Pionic's throw to first in time. The runner does advance to second base. There's two away. So this will bring on Ariana Cannavale. Or Kavanaugh, excuse me. Kavanaugh watches this one for a ball. One nothing lead for Assumption. This ball is fouled off. Hanging in there, and this is game number 2 for Pacelli's doubleheader against two different teams played Laconia in game 1. Won that one 5-0, and now game 2, it's Assumption. They had even a further travel to get here. Rapids about 25 minutes west of Stevens Point. So they probably had about an hour and 50-minute drive, and this one is smoked right up the middle, and it's going to be an RBI base hit for our Ariana Kavanaugh. And the Royals are now up 2-0. Temperatures here to begin this game just around 40 degrees. Winds from 5 to 10 miles per hour.
It's balmy 40 though.
Nelson coming to the plate here for Assumption. So Assumption in the Marywood Conference this season, I believe they're standing on a 3-1 record in conference play. This one popped up into the air and it drops down safely for a base hit. Runners now at first and second. And yet again a runner in scoring position for Assumption. Four hits on the ball game for the Royals right now. 3-1 in the Marywood South, alongside with Auburn, Dale, and Stratford in their conference. Scoring a total of 27 runs, a plus 20 run differential for Assumption this season. Trzynski's pitch up high for a ball. It's 1-1. An Assumption trying to get themselves past that 500 record here on the season. They're taking on a really great team, and they're having a great start against them as well. The 1-2 count. Trzynski's pitch, it's offered. It's a little dribbler up to her. And the throw to Martini is in time for out number 3. And once again, Assumption puts 1 run on the board to make it a 2-0 ball game. Scoreboard said we were in the bottom of the second. That was the top of the second inning. We'll be right back for the bottom of inning number 2 here on Zaleski Sports.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fear, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflatiri, Caffla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
And welcome back, everybody. Bottom of inning number 2. Today's game is brought to you by Mattelco. Since 2005, Mattelco has been one of North America's largest secondary aluminum billet producers, offering hundreds of jobs to the Wisconsin Rapids area. Your next career is just a call or stop away. Learn more about working at Mattelco at mattelco.com or stop in to apply at their plant in Wisconsin Rapids. Also by Solaris. Solaris customers have enjoyed the same low price for 5 years running. No tricks, no gimmicks, no kidding. Packages start at $49.99 a month. Visit Solaris.net today and learn more. And by Maida. Maida Custom Apparel in Stevens Point provides quality decorated apparel from your hometown schools and summer teams to corporate and team outings, along with promotional items and sporting goods. Voller on to work for her second inning for the Cardinals, and Kaylin Yenter a big swing and a miss on that off-speed offering. Rob Schill, head coach of the Royals. This one hit sharply right between third and short for a base hit for Kaylin Yenter. That ball was absolutely smoked up there. And I'm sure that a bunch of these players are just not used to playing in a game of softball in any conditions like this. Runner on first here in the second. This ball is popped up by Geezy, and the play is made by Kavanaugh at second for out number one. So now it will be Amelia Martini's turn for Pacelli. Voller, a fastball outside for a strike. Once again, this time got her chasing after it. 0-2. Way outside. Try to get her on the setup pitch, probably. Up high on that pitch. 2-2 the count now. Martini with the runner on first and Yenter. Fastball. Foul tipped into the glove. Got her for the strikeout. And Voller now has 2 Ks on the scorecard for today. And Vitesse now standing at the plate and pops it up, looking to close out the inning right here for Assumption, and they do. So a pretty quick second inning of play right there. Coming up here in the third inning, it'll be Smits, Norton, and Stafflet here on Zaleski Sports.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Wisconsin River Orthopedics has been providing comprehensive care to Wood County for over 50 years. We offer urgent care for orthopedic pain and injuries, joint replacement, along with focused sports medicine care from evaluation to rehabilitation. Our facilities offer a spacious rehab center to get you back to doing what you love most, along with the latest technology in our ambulatory surgery center and a comfortable open MRI. Stop living with pain and limited range in your joints. Turn to Wisconsin River Orthopedics and get back to the way life is meant to be.
And in number 3 here on Zaleski Sports, today's game is presented by Wisconsin River Orthopedics. The Wisconsin River Orthopedics encourages you to stop living with the pain. Come see them, and let's get you right back to living your life to the fullest. For joint pain rehabilitation, urgent care, and more, come to Wisconsin River Orthopedics in Wisconsin Rapids today. Also, buy Next Step Prosthetics. Following these messages, watch the Next Step Prosthetics post-game show once our game concludes. Next Step Prosthetics, providing prosthetics and orthotics throughout central Wisconsin. Take your next step and contact them today. This ball popped up out of play. Lydia Smith here at the plate for Assumption. Fastball from Trzynski hits the middle of the plate for a strike. Assumption doing a great job at attacking early on. Here in this game, 2-0 lead. Swings at this one, hits it lightly. Pionic, bare hand throw to first. That's just a very tough play, and she'll reach safely over to first base as the Assumption dugout is making some noise. So a runner on first base with no one out, and it's Norton. Jess Norton. Norton swings this one down the third base line. Trzynski's pitch just got the outside part of the zone. 2-1 the count. Trzynski pitch inside, gets away, and the base runner will advance to second now. Assumption going crazy. Keeping the high energy from that dugout. And a swing and a miss. Full count now. 3-2. Nobody out here in the third. This ball is hit down the first baseline, foul. Stofflet waiting on deck. Swing and a miss. Got her down on strikes. So Jess Norton goes down via the strikeout from Hannah Trzynski. 1 away here in the third. Stofflet hits a grounder, a diving play by Tess. The throw to first, and she is safe. Almost an amazing web gem play over at second base by Ava Tice. It looked like she hesitated a little bit to throw it right after she picked it up. So if she had no hesitation and just went on to throw it, I think they would have had the out. Runners are now at the corners here with one away. So an infield base hit for Stofflet. And as Moss is back to the plate here, this pitch goes to the outside part of the plate. 1-1 the count. A 2-0 lead for Assumption, trying to add more to the board. 2-1. Czerzinski having a tough time getting settled in right now. Few sharp hit balls from Assumption here so far. Assumption will take on Laconia after this game. Czerzinski's pitch, a swing and a miss, drops third strike, and Moss is retired via the strikeout. So now Hahn coming back to the plate. 1-for-1, had that base hit in the second. We'll see what D can do here. Two away. Czerzinski, fastball, strike. Just outside of the plate was that pitch, so it's 1-1. Ramshill going through the signs with D here. This pitch, it's a blooper. It's going to be a tough play, and the diving attempt by Tess is no good, and 1 run will score. That would have been very close to an outstanding play. Make sure that she's all right here. It's a 3-0 ball game. Runners now at first and second. And his coach, Molsky, wants to go check up on Tess. Maybe got some dirt in her eye. Quoting Tobey Maguire from Spider-Man, rub some dirt in your eye on that one. As they're just discussing a little bit. Seems like she's all right. We'll stay in this ball game. I think it had to do something with her protection mask or something. Probably dirt in the eye. She's still kind of grabbing her head a little bit. It could have been the fact that she might have landed on her head, or she hit her head on the ground. And if you hit your head on the ground in this type of surface in this climate, that's going to be hurting for a while. This pitch swung on a little dribbler. Czerzinski's throw to first is in time, but 1 run scores once again for the Royals off a D's RBI base hit in the third inning. So we'll head to the bottom of inning number 3. Pacelli trying to climb back from this deficit, down 3-0. We'll be right back here on Zaleski Sports.
Wisconsin River Orthopedics has been providing comprehensive care to Wood County for over 50 years. We offer urgent care for orthopedic pain and injuries, joint replacement, along with focused sports medicine care from evaluation to rehabilitation. Our facilities offer a spacious rehab center to get you back to doing what you love most, along with the latest technology in our ambulatory surgery center and a comfortable open MRI. Stop living with pain and limited range in your joints. Turn to Wisconsin River Orthopedics and get back to the way life is meant to be.
Chili Implement, located just west of Marshfield in Chili, is your Kubota dealer in central Wisconsin. Big or small, Chili Implement has all the best equipment waiting for you. From farm tractors to lawn care, plus work and have fun in a Kubota side-by-side. Choose Chili Implement for your parts and service too. Chili Implement, open Monday through Saturday to serve you and 24/7 online at chiliimplement.com.
And Macy Fowler back for her third inning of work and pitching. Outstanding right now to this Pacelli Cardinals team. Only the one hit allowed thus far in the ball game. Today's game is brought to you by Sparhawk Trucking. Sparhawk Trucking has become one of the area's leading trucking companies, reliably hauling for over 44 years. Come work for the best and learn more at sparhawktrucking.com. So the lefty, Ken Nelson, will step up to the plate, taking a called strike one. Vollert, she's been consistent with her fastball thus far. A grounder up to second base for out number 1. And now Ella Van Order will go to the plate. This is her first appearance today. Vollert keeping her pitches down so hitters can't hit it in the air, but Van Order hits this one down the line and it dribbles around. It's fair, and she will reach first base with a base hit. She wanted to go to second, but she got caught hesitating, so she ended up going back. So now it's back to the top of the order for Pacelli, Maddie Pionic. Fastball outside. Vollert trying to keep all of her pitches down. Try to get a ground ball opportunity, maybe possible double play. Pacelli grounded into one of those in the first game. 2-0 the count. This one hit over to second. The throw to first is in time. Van Order will go to second. Pacelli also not being aggressive on the base pads with their base runners. Typically, they try to go swipe a bag on the first pitch of an at-bat. And now this is a grounder over to first is in time. An Assumption is cruising right now on defense. So 3 innings are in the books. We'll head to inning number 4. Assumption on top, 3-0 here on Zaleski Sports.
The Sports Den, located on Marshfield's sunny south side since 1975. The Sports Den has the area's best selection of outdoor equipment. Find top brands of snowshoes, cross-country and downhill skis, snowboards, swimming equipment, skateboards, and more. The Sports Den has a full-service bike repair center along with top bike brands, Specialized, Trek, and others. The Sports Den is Central Wisconsin's fat bike headquarters. Visit the Sports Den in Marshfield Monday through Saturday and thesportsden.net.
Welcome. How may we help you?
New windows, new garage, new car, swimming pool, tuition. We're not talking scholarship here. And a vacation.
Our affordable home equity line of credit may be just what you need.
Medical expenses, braces for our youngest. How about the dog? Roof. How about the roof? And did I mention how long I wanted that vacation to be?
Your money, your life. How may we help you?
And welcome back. Today's game is brought to you by Econ Electric. Whether you need residential, commercial, or industrial electricians, you can rely on Econ Electric, where every job is done safe, done right, on time, every time. Brendan Retzloff here on Zaleski Sports. No producer or crew with me to help me out here today, doing the best that I can to produce a good broadcast for you guys. As Ariana Kavanaugh steps up to the plate for the third time. She had a base hit back in the second. This ball's popped up into no man's land, and the diving play is no good for Nelson as Kavanaugh reaches first base. And once again, Assumption gets a leadoff base runner. A lot of really tough plays right now. That ball was really shallow in right field. Now Nelson steps up. It's a ground ball over to first, and the play is made for the first out. Advancing the base runner an extra 60 feet, though, are the Royals as Nelson grounds out. So Macy Vollert now will step up to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Or 0 for 1. Had that walk. And then a ground out. Trzynski's pitch. It's another ground ball. Looking over to third, and they got her on it. We'll see if she caught it at third, and she did. And that is going to be out number 2. So Pacelli with the assertiveness, mainly through Hannah Trzynski. And that's where you have your senior doing a lot of help for you, and that's where experience comes in hand. So Vollert reaches on a fielder's choice. And Lydia Smits. This time wearing the long sleeve. Had the uniform on in her first at-bat, so she might be a little bit chilly. I mean, who's not? It's not even 40 degrees out here today. Might as well get out the skis and snowboards. Two and 1. Trzynski looking for her first scoreless inning of this game. Fouled off. Trzynski taking her time. The delivery. Fastball outside. Full count on Smits. Rob Schill telling Vollert to run because you got full count, so the base runner will be going here. We'll see what Trzynski does. The pitch fouled off. Vollert will have to run back. I still think that these conditions that we have here right now, though, are slightly better than what we had yesterday all throughout the area. Wind gusts were up to 35 miles per hour yesterday. Swing and a miss. And that's going to do it for the top half of the fourth. We'll head to the bottom of inning number 4 as Pacelli has coming up Trzynski, Yenter, and Giese here on Zaleski Sports.
Buy 3 Goodyear tires and 1 is free has been extended at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Plus, get up to $200 back on 4 installed Goodyear tires when you use the Goodyear credit card. Buy 3 and 1 is free in March at Sherrill Tire and Auto. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
Hi, this is Jill from Home Furniture and Design. Since 1970 and 4 generations, our family has been proudly offering quality furniture like Lazy Boy, Serta, and Amish to Central Wisconsin. We also offer free in-home design with our professionally trained designers to help you create a space that is uniquely yours, whether it's just a sofa or the entire home.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
Bottom of inning number 4. Here from Tom Hoffman Memorial Field in Rosendale. Both of these teams making an hour and a half to 2 hour trip down here. This ball popped up and it is caught in center field for out number 1. Pacelli's playing very aggressive on the first pitches of at-bats right now. And it has not come to help them yet. Kaylin Yenter will step up to the plate. She had the first hit of the ball game for the Cardinals. $3-0 ball game. This pitch inside got a piece of it, foul. It's a 1-1 count. Vollert from the stretch. Yenter smokes it high, deep. Say goodbye to that one. That ball was absolutely juiced. She just made lemonade out of the lemons on that. $3-1 ball game. Kaylin Yenter has a few home runs on the season. So she seems to be one of the only hitters right now for Pacelli that can tell what Vollard's throwing, because she's 2 for 2. Now it's Kelsey Giese. Giese pops it up, back behind the seats. And to hit a ball as far as she did right there in this kind of weather, if we were playing in the degrees of the 70 temperature, that could have gotten close to that second wall back there. Foul tip into the glove for a strikeout. And that's out number 2. So Geezy retired on strikes as Emilio Martini steps into the box 0 for 1 in this one with a strikeout. 2-run ball game. This one hit right off the end of the bat. Tough play from shortstop to throw. It's a little wide, and that's going to get away as Martini goes into second base off the throwing error. And let's see if that's going to pay dividends for Pacelli here. So Martini reaching on the E6 as Anasculi misplaced the throw. And they have a test now at the plate. Test flew out to center back in the second. Vollert's pitch right down the middle, a swing and a miss. 0-2. We'll see who retrieves the Kalen Yentzer home run ball. Is it still sitting out there? This pitch fouled back. We'll try it again, 0-2. This one just a bit up high, 1-2. Runner in scoring position. This one a called strike 3 as Macy Vollert throws in another strikeout here in the 4th inning. So 5 strikeouts for Macy Vollert here in this game through 4 innings. We'll head to inning number 5, but Kalen Yentzer deals some damage, hitting the solo home run to give Pacelli 1 run on the board, down by 2. It's a 3-1 ball game here on Zaleski Sports.
After a couple years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? Try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Inning number 5 here from Rosendale. Welcome back, everybody. Brendan Retzoff right here. Ground ball right up to Trzynski as Jess Norton grounds out to begin the 5th. Quality Plus Printing in Wisconsin Rapids can help your business with all of your painting service needs. Banners, labels, postcards, programs, and so much more with all quality custom work, quick turnaround times, and great customer service. Visit qpprinting.com. Quality Plus Printing, getting your words out. Popped up, out of play. Pace of play here in this ball game going very quick. We're about, let's check how far we are into this. We're about 50 minutes into our ball game here. Already in the 5th. An 0-2 count here on Lexi Stofflet. Watches this one down low into the dirt. Teammates like to call her Lex. Shouting that out in the dugout right now. Working with the 1-2. Fouled off. Almost looked like she was going to swing late at it, but she got a piece. Trzynski from the stretch. This ball popped up, drifting into right. Foul. Stofflet fouls it off again. Hanging tough and strong right now is Lexi Stofflet. One away here in the 5th. Closely contested ball game. This pitch, a called strike 3 as Trzynski gets her looking. Strikeout number 5 for Hannah Trzynski here in the ball game, 2 away. Maddie Moss now watches this one for a ball way outside. Trzynski's pitch, fastball, swing and a miss. Evens it up at 1-1. Trzynski looking for her first 1-2-3 inning here in the ball game. This pitch into the dirt. 1-2 or 2-1. Taking her time. From the stretch, the pitch. Hits the outside. It's a 2-2 count. Trzynski really trying to figure out her pacing here on the mound. 2-2. Loads up the count at 3-2. Good battle here against Maddie Moss. Moss fouls it off. Actually, she swung and missed it. And the throw back to first from Yenter to Martini is in time for out number 3. So we're 5.5 innings down. 1/2 to go here of this 5th inning. The first 1-2-3 inning for Hannah Trzynski, and we'll be right back as Pacelli will be coming to the plate here on Zaleski Sports.
Bauer & Feind has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Brownfine Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
they, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed.
It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
And welcome back. Pick up all your pet's favorites from Fleet Farm. Find everything from food and treats to toys and health products under one roof. From all the brands you trust, cats or dogs, they've got you covered. Shop your pets' everyday essentials at Fleet Farm. This ball off the back wall from Kaden Nelson. And she is in there with a stand-up double. How about that to get this bottom half of the inning started for Pacelli, Kaden Nelson. Almost got it out of here. Ella Van Order's turn. She had a base hit in the third. Pacelli starting to figure out a little more about Macy Vollard's pitching. Assumption doing a great job at holding Pacelli low scoring right now in their first strike. 0-2 the count on Ella Van Order. Here's the pitch. Set up outside. Mutual of Wausau Insurance protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit Mutual of Wausau to find an agent near you. 1-2. The offer is outside. Get Culligan Water for only $9.95 a month for the first 3 months. Visit Sterling Culligan Water at CulliganH2O.com. Even counted 2-2 here. Here's the pitch. Swing and fouled off. Trying to make a productive at-bat here. Runner in scoring position. The changeup. And got her swinging was Vollert. That was a beautiful pitch from Macy for out number 1. Back to the top of Pacelli's batting order with 1 away. Pionic takes a strike outside. Nice pitch there from Vollert. If Assumption can get out of this inning without giving up that run, that is an absolute win for the Royals. Change up. Got it on the outer half of the plate. What a pitch. Vollert trying to throw off the hitters with that off speed. Fastball fouled off. That home run ball from the last inning still back there. It's a 3-1 game. Runner on second. The pitch popped up into the air. And it's called on at second base by Kavanaugh to make the play. 2 away for Katie Elka. Nelson, the runner, on second. Fowler's pitch is up high and away. Nice catch there behind the plate. Here's the pitch, swing, foul tipped into the glove of Nelson. Nelson making some nice plays behind the plate. The other Nelson on second base. This one, it's hit sharply into the middle and making a nice grab there in center field for the out are the Royals. That's going to do it for our fifth inning of work. On to the sixth, where Assumption hanging on to a 2-run lead. We'll see if they could build up on that here on Zaleski Sports.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC, and I am standing in our all-new express lane. Open now, no appointment necessary. Stop on in and get things like oil changes, filters, quick lubes. No appointment necessary. See you soon.
Hi, I'm Shad from Next Step Prosthetics. 5 years ago, we opened our practice to provide life-changing prosthetics that are both comfortable and functional.
I would definitely recommend Shai.
Shai is very compassionate, caring.
We've grown to serve patients throughout Wisconsin. We want to thank them, their families, and providers who have trusted us on the journey.
Go to Next Step, because it's going to change your life.
Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let us take the next step together towards a better life.
Welcome back, everybody. Inning number 6. Hannah Trzynski to work her 6th inning on the mound. Today's game is brought to you by Rapid Sheet Metal. As the weather warms up, well, I hope it warms up, look to Rapid Sheet Metal Heating and Cooling in Wisconsin Rapids, which has more than 100 years of making your home and business comfortable. Call Rapid Sheet Metal Heating and Cooling today. Trzynski, a fastball down low for a ball. As D. Hahn steps to the plate here. 1-0 on Hahn, and she swings awkwardly and misses. Just caught her a little bit off of her footing there. One and one. This ball hit into right field, and Caden Nelson there to make the play. Xana Schooley is coming back to the plate. Schooley's got a couple of hits in this one. Trzynski, a fastball inside for a ball. Has a hit and a run scored. This one down the line of third base, foul. Pacelli struggling a little bit with runners in scoring position here in today's game. Trzynski, this pitch a little too high. 2-2. Or 2-1 to Schooley. Her pitch over to Pionic. The throw to first is in time. Oh, number 2 in the 6th. And Zariana Kavanaugh will go to the plate. For her 4th appearance, she's got 2 base hits in the ball game. She has not been retired yet today. A base hit, 2 base hits, and a walk in her 3 appearances. 1-0. This one just outside, 2-0. Trzynski's pitch this time gets into the zone, 2-1. The offering this time outside. Trzynski, one of the only Cardinal players with her sleeves rolled up in this brisk weather that we got. 3-1. Inside, fouled off. It's a full count now on Ari Kavanaugh. 3-2 outside for ball 4, and she will take a walk with 2 away. And she is remaining 1,000 percentage here in this game. As Nelson, the lefty, steps up, grounder to Trzynski, and that's going to close the top of inning number 6. So, no damage done once again. A pretty greatly contested ball game. 3-1 our score. We'll keep you guys here with us. Today's game is presented by Kari Van Eert. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Get a quote from Kari Van Eert, State Farm on auto, homeowners, life insurance, renters, and more. For both Wisconsin Rapids and Marshfield, find Kari Van Eert, State Farm on Facebook to get started. Also by Wood Street Rentals. For any job size, when you need equipment, look to Wood Street Rentals, offering a great variety of rental equipment to help you get the job done with delivery service to any job site. That's Wood Street Rentals. And by SCS Swiderski. An SCS apartment or home is where you want to live, work, and play all throughout central Wisconsin, the Chippewa Valley, and the Fox Valley. No matter where you live, look to SC Swiderski to make you feel right at home. Visit scswiderski.com for more. So a 2-run ball game. The Royals are 6 retired batters and less than 2 earned runs away from taking down the undefeated Cardinals. Which this would be a pretty big win for the Royals. Both of these schools making good trips down here. First pitch outside from Vollert. One and 0 on Trzynski. Up high, it's a 2-0 count. And I think a big key in this one so far has been Macy Vollert in her pitching, not giving up any walks in this ball game. In the last game, Pacelli had 12 runners reach base on walks. 0 in this game. It's a 3-0 count. The only reason I brought up the walks was because she's in that danger zone of possibly walking the leadoff batter. Found the strike zone on that one. 3-1. And Molsky telling her, hey, that's all right. You still got at least 2 other pitches to work with here. Ground ball. And that one got Molsky on her right foot, and she couldn't make the play. Come on, Ann. Come on, Coach Mo. That's routine for her. 3-2. Inside pitch. What a hit from Trzynski. That was a very sharply hit ball. I don't know how she managed to hit the contact on that. That was up and in on her, and she was able to adjust the hands, bring them more towards the inside part, and able to get it done. Now Coach Rob Schill wants to walk up to the pitcher's mound to talk with her infield. Or talk with his infield. And I'm sure all the things he's saying is, hey, we're up by 2 runs right now. If we just continue to play the ball that we've been playing so far, we'll be able to hang on to this. You guys keep playing like a team. We'll be able to get it done. Say that he believes in them and all of that. So, Coach has one more mound visit. And as he walks back to the dugout, a little bit of frustration from him there. Not sure what he said. Kaylin Yenter now. The danger at the plate here. Kaylin Yenter is the only Cardinals hitter who has gone 100% against Macy Vollert. Had the single in the second and the solo bomb in the fourth. Changeup. Got it in the zone. 0-2 to the catcher. I'm surprised Ann Molsky's not trying to send the base runner to second here. Vollert's pitch, checks the swing, see if she went. She did not offer. Looked pretty close. 1-2. Here's the pitch. Another changeup and got her looking. At strike 3 is Macy Vollert. She's been throwing a lot of off-speed change as of late. One away. Kelsey Giese will go to the plate. 8 strikeouts for Macy Vollert here in the game. Giese's 0 for 2. 0-1. Change up. Beautiful pitch. She should just keep sticking with the changeup. Her fastballs have been missing, but the changeups have really been hitting. That time she used the fastball on the outer half of the plate and got her swinging. Number 9. 2 away. All it took was the one meeting with Rob Schill, and things are now cooking. Amelia Martini now. Takes this one in the dirt. Vollert telling Nelson, my bad. That was all me on that one. Good game here in Rosendale. Grounder right up the middle. What a play by Vollert as she fields it. And the throw is in time. And Assumption is 3 outs away from handing Pacelli their first loss of this season. We'll see if they can hang on to it as we head to inning number 7. We'll see if Assumption can add on some insurance. We'll be right back.
Possibly go through all this stuff by yourself, especially since Dad isn't as young and mobile as he used to be. You know, I'd love to help if I had more time between work, kids, and their activities. Have you considered giving any help?
I'd love to, but I don't know who to call.
Kushel & Kushel, removal and recycling services for seniors, handicaps, and those who need help. We do the dirty work so you don't have to. From painting, landscaping, moving, chores, and more. Please give David a call at 715-323-5762.
Welcome back from our quick break. And a quick fact to tell you guys here is Pacelli's last loss occurred in May of last year. So it's been more than 11 months since Pacelli has last lost a softball game, and Assumption is trying to do that right now here in Rosendale. As Macy Vollert will go to the plate here. Vollert hits it high, deep, back and tracking, back off the wall, and she'll only reach first base off that really sharply and deep hit. Ball in center field. Good start there for the Royals here in the 7th. That ball was smoked. You add 1 or 2 degrees on the lift angle or the launch angle of that ball and it's gone. Huge hit for Assumption there. This one a grounder. The throw to first. I'm surprised Tess didn't try to flip it over to second, and now Vollert will be on second base with 1 away. Very surprising. It seemed like there could have been a possible double play chance on Lydia Smith's there. Jess Norton's turn to add some insurance for Assumption. Takes a strike. Just past the 2 o'clock hour. We thank our viewers for tuning in to this one, and also our viewers who tuned in to game 1. Swinging, foul. Might have bounced off the foot of Norton at the end there. 0-2. This pitch, outer half of the plate, outside for a ball. (3-1) lead. This ball popped up into the air. Not a play. Trzynski's still on the mound here in inning number 7. 6 1/3 in. This pitch in the dirt. 2-2 count. Trzynski's pitch got her on the off speed. Swing and a miss. 2 away. Both teams having a tough time with the runners in scoring position here in this game. Lexi Stofflet now. If she can score Vollert here, it'd be huge. Grounder misplayed by Tess. And the throw to first, they say, is in time. Wow. That looked very close, but they say it's an out. We'll send things to a quick commercial break. We'll be right back for the bottom
of the 7th. We'll see if Assumption can pull it off and take down one of the best teams in the defending Division 5 state champions.
Business owners share so many challenges, but there's one challenge that has an easy solution. Branding your business with creative graphics and a plethora of effective print marketing options is as easy as Quality Plus Printing. With over 30 years of marketing expertise and a track record of happy customers, you can trust in Quality Plus Printing to develop the perfect brand for you. As a business owner, you have enough to focus on. Give yourself a break and trust in Quality Plus Printing on 8th Street in Wisconsin Rapids, or find us at qpprinting.com. That's qpprinting.com.
And it is time for everyone to stretch. And at the moment right now, 7th inning. Pacelli's got their backs against the wall with the bottom of the order, the 7, 8, and 9 spots. And Ava Tess, Kaden Nelson, and Olive Van Order. And Macy Vollert has a chance to take down a team that hasn't lost since May. First pitch fouled off. Eight strikeouts for Macy Vollert. This ball hit down the line this time. Coach Mo making the play. Made up for before, but she's got the series face on now. 0-2 on Ava Tess. Vollert's pitch down low. Just missed. 1-2. She'll try it again. 1-2. Change up. Grounder over to third. The throw to first is in time for out number 1. Big out number 1 right there. 2 outs to go. Kaden Nelson, the lefty, she hit that double back in the 5th. Couldn't score from second base from that moment onward. A 1-0 count. The big key to the success right now of Macy Vollert is that she's only walked 1 batter in the game. Nelson popped it up. Foul. And actually, looking in my scorebook, she doesn't have a single walk. Nelson hits one over to Schooley. Schooley's throw and not going to be caught there at first base as the tying run is now coming to the plate for Pacelli and Ella Van Order. Van Order does have a hit. Nelson, she is now up to 2 hits here in this game. Pionic will be on deck. Van Order watches, first strike. Pacelli wanting to extend this game, or maybe even end it in the 7th. The offer checks her swing, 1-1. Infield playing in. Ground ball would be huge. Van Order takes a ball down low. 2-1. Gonna dust off the plate here. Give the pitcher a little bit of a mini timeout. 2-1. The dirt from the ball in the ground must have done that. Swing and a miss. Vollert has Van Order down. 2 strikes. 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Here's the pitch. Up high, it's a full count. And if you walk her, That's going to be a little bit dangerous. She has not issued a walk in this game. Here's the pitch. This one popped up, and it's foul. Rob Shell a little upset at his team for not reacting to that one and went in the air. You can tell he wants to win this one. I mean, who wouldn't? This team of Pacelli has not lost since May 11th of last year. The defending Division V state champions. (3-2) again on Van Order. This is a big pitch for Vollert. Here it comes. Van Order hits it sharply up the middle, and it's caught at center. The throw going back as Nelson dives back into first. 2 away. That is a big sigh of relief. That ball was smoked right into center field. And now it's Maddie Pionic. The last chance here for Pacelli. The grounder up the middle. It goes off the glove and it goes into the field. And the tying run just reached first, and now the winning run is coming to the plate. And Katie Elka. Just imagine what Macy Vollert is thinking right now in her head. If she knows the circumstances and the situation. Katie Elka's turn. This pitch outside for a ball. If Elka reaches, Hannah Trzynski is waiting on deck. 1-0. This pitch hit to Schooley. The throw to third is in time, and the Assumption Royals take down the Division V defending champions in glorious fashion in a great game, a 3-1 final score. And this is going to be a monumental victory for Assumption. They finally go above 500 on their record. And this was all done through Macy Vollert and her pitching. 8 strikeouts, no walks allowed in this game. Pacelli ended up winning the first game of our doubleheader due to all the walks that they had. They had 12 runners on base via walks. And how about that? The Assumption Royals of the Merrillwood South Conference end up putting up the upset to take down a team that hasn't lost since May 11th of 2023. And it's finally time to hit the reset button for Pacelli. Your final score, 3-1. Coming up next is the Next Step post-game show. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Shad from Next Step Prosthetics. 5 years ago, we opened our practice to provide life-changing prosthetics that are both comfortable and functional.
I would definitely recommend Shai.
Shai is very compassionate, caring.
We've grown to serve patients throughout Wisconsin. We want to thank them, their families, and providers who have trusted us on their journey.
Go to Next Step, because it's going to change your life.
Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let us take the next step together towards a better life.
And welcome back, everybody. We're going to keep this postgame show really quick here. Brendan Retzloff right here. As the final score, 3-1 Assumption taking down Pacelli. 2 Division V teams. This was a great game that was played. The big keys to the victory, though, I'm going to say it yet again. Macy Voller not allowing a single walk in this ball game. Complete game, 7 innings pitched. The 1 run given up, and the 1 run was the Kalen Yenter home run. Pacelli, though, they had plenty of opportunities with runners in scoring position, but they just could not get it done. They went 0 for 6 with runners in scoring position in this game, and Assumption, they took advantage of it. That first inning they had a run score, the second they had a run score, and then in the third. And Hannah Trzynski, she ended up getting hit off of 5 times in the first 3 innings of the ball game. She had a total of 7 strikeouts in this one. Just a great game as a whole, and this, like I said, this is going to be a win that you look back towards the end of the season for Assumption as probably their greatest and biggest win of the season. Even though we're early into the season, Assumption now 5-4, Pacelli 10-1 here on the season. And coming up next for Assumption, they will be playing here in just a little bit again, but against Laconia. And then if we look at coming up, the schedule for the Cardinals, who will be traveling back to Stevens Point, which I would assume about now, would be against Wild Rose on Monday. Then will take place at WIAA. And then on Thursday, so they'll have a few days off to prepare to go to Port Edwards. And then they'll take on Edgar on Friday. And that will be their week. So only 3 games for Pacelli to play this coming week. And that game that they played recently, or on Tuesday, that got postponed against Mosinee, got moved to Thursday, May 9th. So close to one of the last games of the regular season. But this was a great game. I'm happy I got to witness a game as good as this one. Final score, Assumption 3, Pacelli 1. That's going to do it for us here on Zaleski Sports. We thank you guys for tuning in. Brendan Retzloff doing... Actually, I was about to say who is with me, but I do not have anyone with me for these games that we got to cover here today. But from all of us here, we thank you for tuning in. You can stay tuned and watch other sports content that we have on ZaleskiSports.com. You can look at final scores, team records, all statistics like that. And there's boys baseball going on today. There's soccer going on today. There's some other softball going on today. So make sure to tune in for all of that stuff. And yeah, that's going to do it from us here. So thanks for tuning in. We'll see you guys next time. Have a great rest of your weekend and day, everybody.